Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more GTA 5 and another Newswire. First of all, I want to say I'm sorry for kind of disappearing over the last week. I had a bunch of congestion, was running a fever for a couple of days, and it wasn't the unknown virus of unknown origins, but I felt like garbage. I pretty much slept for 4 days straight. Never really started coughing or anything too crazy. But there was and my chest is still a bit rough. A lot of sneezing and like just ate a whole bottle of using the over-the-counter directions for Mucinex DM, and for the most part doing better. Still a little weak, still a little tired, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna start out today, kind of go over kind of what I normally do when I get started and when I get into a daily routine here. First thing I do is I spawn in my nightclub. I run down here to my my warehouse, crash into the door. We're running here. We'll have Loopy go out and see if she can find some stuff for us. I slowly just pretty much every time I log in here, I just come give her 7,500 bucks. See if she can find us anything fun out in the wild, and then kind of once I fill up the first row there, I'll sell that stuff. Kind of keep an eye on my my nightclub, and once it gets full of resources, I'll sell it. Things like that. So I'll do that. I'll just run straight up here to the north. Most of my businesses are there. I just passed my nightclub. Here's my my arcade coming up on the left. So there's my arcade there, and there is my auto body shop. So I come down here, come around this corner, take the first right. Try not to run into all the pedestrians. Normal GTA things. So we try to go up here, do what we can, and then I love the Toro. Like I really is one of my favorite cars. Like I have all kinds of other crazy cars, and this is the one I end up driving all the time. I love the way it looks, and especially with the vents and the fins with the white accents on them. So then I'll run here. This is probably going to be mad at me because I think my wheel spin is probably about 4 or 5 hours ahead. Yeah, 5 hours and 20 minutes. So we'll pop in here real quick. We'll look at the new car. So it looks like the new Supra there. So that's the Dinka Jester. So that's the car this week for that. So since we're up here, and I've kind of already peeked at this a little bit, we'll talk about the Newswire. So the Newswire this week, they have I need to go right in here. So the Newswire this week has released the gun van. So we've been kind of waiting for this to see what was going to come out, and more importantly, I am fixing to spend a buttload of money right now. But it is a buttload of money that I really, really, really want to spend. And if you didn't know, the Railgun has come to GTA Online. And so basically what you have to do is you have to go up to the gun van, and you have to find it. So the gun van is going to move either on a daily basis or a weekly basis or whatever. And you'll see here in a little bit. Basically, you have to be close enough to it to kind of for it to show up on the map. I've cheated. I do a lot of. I watch Saints Fan a lot, and if you don't watch Saints Fan or don't know who that is, he puts out some really, really good content. And I obviously can't drive today, but you see, once you kind of get close enough, the van will show up on the map. And so his video gave me the location of the map. I really can't drive. Holy crap, really. Jeez, glad you guys didn't come for a driving channel. All right, let's see if I can spin around here. So here's the gun van here. So we're gonna get up. We're gonna go talk to this dude.
Hey there.
So you'll be able to go to the gun van. There'll be body armor. Obviously, we have all of our body armor left over. We have all of our Molotovs, grenades, proximity mines that you can buy from them. There's a knife. I don't have a baseball bat. How do I not have a baseball bat? Okay, maybe it's just maybe that's just a customization for the weapon. I don't have a compact TMP launcher. So and this one's on sale today, but it's, from my understanding, not super awesome. Evidently, I'm gonna spend a lot of money today. So we'll just buy that weapon out. Anything good for pence on that one? Combat shotgun. Probably should buy that one.
Can't live without that.
So these are just different guns that, and then you have the new Railgun. So the Railgun is $657,000, which is but it's the Railgun. So we'll go ahead and max that out. Army, anything good? The Pence, not a fan of them.
Guaranteed to turn heads before you blow them off.
The heavy sniper and the RPG are the other ones that are there. Yeah, so basically my heavy sniper is maxed out with explosive shells right now. But that is this guy here. And Saints Fan does a really good point of showing exactly how far away you can be before he disappears or shows up or whatnot. The other things that are out right now are, there's some first dose missions. They basically the hard mode for the first dose. And then there you go. Whee! And this gun does not lock on, so you have to manually aim it. But it is a bit of an exploding man. Whee! Exploding man. All right, so that is how you find it. So basically, it shows up quite a ways away. You can actually be quite a ways away from the gun van, and it will still show up on the map. So if you don't know where it is, or if it does move, because it will move. You can kind of fly around and kind of get an idea of where it's at. I'm sure there'll probably be all kinds of Reddit threads and everything to show you exactly where it is every day. All right, but let's go down here and look at our other. See if we can find. Oh, I'm going to spin around. Take the off-road Lamborghini off-road. I do really like this car. My favorite car used to be the Sultan RS, and I drove that car. Matter of fact, I have a whole garage that's just full of Sultan RSs that I borrowed. And I love that car so much. Mostly because in the very beginning, back when I was playing this game on the PS3? PS3? Yeah, I don't know. It's been forever ago. I would always run around the Sultan RS, and everybody else is all running around and cars like this and things, and the Sultan RS holds its own. But now that the cars are trying to get a little bit faster and things like that, the Lamborghinis definitely have a tendency to do a little bit better. Hopefully one day they'll actually release the the upgraded stuff onto the PC, that'd be nice. Not going to hold my breath on that one because Rockstar seems to hate the PC for some reason. I'm all right with it though. You got to do something to try to convince people to buy it on different platforms, but like I'm not going to go buy a PlayStation or an Xbox Series X, Y, and Z or whatever it is now to be able to play the upgraded version of the game when eventually it will come out to the PC. Nope, I should have went that way. It'll eventually come out to the PC, and at that point it'll be fine. I will just go that. And the funny part is I played with an Xbox, and actually Forza Edition Xbox controller on the PC now, which I think is funny, but better than I have a PS4 controller I used for a long time that had has Xbox buttons in it. All right, so it looks like an S2000 is in here today. So there's an S2000 for $1 million for the RT3000, and then the Bugatti, one of the Veyrons or whichever one this one's supposed to be, and you're at that's only 1.4 million. That's not bad. If you need another supercar, like I don't know if the cars, like last week, I wasn't really impressed with the cars that they were selling last week. Wasn't impressed. Like the Insurgent, like I think Rockstar is definitely have a lot of the developers working on GTA 6. I think a lot of the resources are going towards that, and I think this latest the latest DLC, the latest upgrades and all that stuff. Like I think it kind of shows that they're more focused on GTA 6. My worry is that how they're going to release it, because they have not proven in the past they're I'm afraid it's going to come out on like next gen consoles and then slowly, maybe a year later, come out on PC, which is going to be frustrating as hell. So there you go. The hell is this thing? Is it like yeah, it's a Mustang. It's a Vapid Mustang. We have a Mustang today. Looks like we have the Sabre. Have a nice little Bentley there. That's cool. And then you have the Drift Tampa. I already have one of these. It's actually a pretty cool car. And then this guy here. I think I have this one too. No, that's a Furia. I don't have a Furia. So those are the cars in here. Then, like I said, the big deal today. No new cars this week. Nothing really major. The big events are having the DOS hard mode coming out, and being able to do those. You get some cool. Well, I'll say they're cool. I don't know if all the stuff is good. I may try to do one to get the Brigade 6x6 livery, because it looks kind of cool. But some of the other ones I'm not a huge fan of. But yeah, for the most part. Oh, sorry. My light was mostly green. So, but for the most part, you have those. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of here, and then we'll kind of go from there. If you guys have more questions about stuff like this, I'll link the newswire down in the the description for you to go read yourself. There's not a lot of good information. It's just mostly the gun ban, which is not going to be a weekly thing. And then so every week it sounds like it's going to change its inventory, and then we'll kind of go from there. So hopefully we'll get the new guns. But if you don't have, well, you don't have the railgun. If you haven't gotten the railgun already today, make sure you get it this week, because most likely once it goes away, it's going to be a long time before it comes back as it slowly rotates through. So with that, we'll leave you with that. And I can't have my railgun inside. That's sad. No one there to show my railgun. But with that, we'll let you guys go, and then we'll talk to y'all soon.